Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to episode 11 of Let's Play Godcraft Adventures. So today, I bring you this wonderful rainy day. It always rains on Godcraft. So I've added a bit to this machine, made it a little more messier. This pipe here is called a restriction. Yes. Restriction tube. What this does is, you remember I told you all the tubes are about length and stuff? So I had to add another machine here, a pipe, of course with a filter here saying, please only accept rubber and coal, because I wanted to do the coal on its own, because I just didn't want to have to redo some of this in here, and I just wanted it on its own. So I have a diamond chest there too to keep a nice size buffer. This one grabs the coal, this one grabs the sticky resin, and put sticky resin into these extractors and the coal into here. I have to build more overclockers for these for later. Of course, and then it works and goes in here. Well, what was happening is from there all the way to there versus here to there. What's shorter? This, of course. So what this tube here does is it adds 5,000 blocks. It pretends that now this is, okay, let's get it proper here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 kind of thing. And we'll say that's like 10. Let's say it's probably like 14 or so. But anyways, even if it was 9, it would always go over here, because this is the shorter route. Actually, counting this is probably like 10, that's probably like 12. But anyways, because this is shorter, it came here. Well, what this does is add 5,000, so now it's like 5,010 blocks away. Pretend that's literally 5,000 blocks way, way far away, and that's what that adds. I mean, it'll always go there, and it won't lag. It manipulates it and pretends that everything this way is 5,000 blocks. That way, things like this, everything I want over here will get done properly and right before it comes over here, which is exactly what I did. So I attached another pipe just off the main thing here, put it into a filter, into a chest, put 2 different filters, one for the coal, so I can make coal dust, and one for sticky resin. Now with the filters, when you do sort out things with filters, one thing I found that got a little messy is it works well this way. But what doesn't work quite well is when you're filtering multiple items out of the one chest. What happens is whatever you put in here takes out exactly that number. And so I've set it to 16. But I set it to 1, and what was happening was it's sucking 1 at a time and putting in here really slow, especially if I want my timer a lot slower. So I set it to 16 now, and that seems to work well. So it's a flawless system pretty much. I mean, it's working. So I have some sticky resin here. So if I look in here, and I got a bee, somebody mailed that to me. I get bees mailed to me all the time. I actually have a chest here somewhere. I did some PvP on this character today, and unfortunately PvP will probably never get recorded. I'll show you some of the towers, but it's one of those things that you can't really record. I mean, I guess I could without paying attention, but oh yeah, I got an overclocker in there. But it's just something I probably just never will bother. But it was from Nezin, and he dropped 64, 65, 66 Silk Wisp. Well, 2 were in a chest, but that was a nice thing there. Now I have enough to build one of those 45 slot bags, because it takes 9 of these, and you put times that by 64 or whatever, or times or take 64 and divide it by 7 or whatever, and that should be about 9 point something or 7 point something wisp, and it takes about 7 wisps to create one of these bags. So now I could create this is not the one I would create, but I could create a 45 slot bag now versus a 15, which is cool. I'll save it for now, but I'll definitely want to farm that later. The nice thing I got about this, which will help us in the near future, is I got a bunch of hives. 7, 7, you know, well, I guess there's 6 different hives, yeah. So yeah, so I got a whole bunch of hives, which is great. I'll use those for when I start working on bees, which I want to start playing around with them in the near future. Don't want to hold on. And then the other thing I got, all these slime balls. You'll say, holy shit, that's a lot of slime balls. To be honest, it's not a lot. And of course his armor dropped, and he dropped a diamond sword. Just knocked back 1, nothing big. Anyways, it's just PvP. Some people get butt hurt from it, unfortunately. This one, I'll just say it, as an admin, I have to deal with this all the time. He says, "Oh, I probably won't get VIP 3 anymore." I mean, that's life as an admin. Oh shit! First of all, black person in my house. Next, he warps away. You know, it's more dangerous out there than it is in here. Are you downstairs? He must have died? I don't know. Yeah, he probably went outside and died. He was probably about, like, a slap a hit away. The second he teleported outside, he would have died, and I don't think I'll get the item for it either. Natural damage. If you die from natural damage on the last hit, you don't get anything. Sort of a slight anti-farming prevention. Anyways, so yeah, he's like, "Oh, I'm not going to get VIP 3. That's the kind of stuff you have to deal with as an admin, unfortunately. I mean, that sucks. It's a $15 thing, but I mean, I can't be bought for money. I've never have been. We've had people offer $1,000. And it's like, "I'm sorry, what did you just do?" And it's like, "Goodbye." I don't tolerate it. I guess I could be sometimes an ass and a silly guy, but I will never be corrupted when it comes to money. I can't. I'm one of these people who just can't sell himself. I mean, yeah, I could have probably made $5, $6, $10,000 probably with some of these crazy deals I've been offered in private messages or with another company or whatever. But I can't see myself doing that. But anyways, moving on. I did some PvP anyways, and I grabbed that, and I just want to show you that. Also hit a nasty bug, which you guys see in episode 9. Hopefully that's fixed by the time that airs. Don't repeat that bug on our server, please, or I will pull your pants down and give you a beating of a lifetime. I'm not shitting you. So moving on. I got a bunch of resin here, so let's just make sure this system works now. So it should be here. And don't forget, you're going to have to use these RP, panels to really, or covers, to really block your tubing between. Because those tubes would have connected. They connect to other machines. It gets really, really messy. So there you go. It's doing the 16 at a time. And then, of course, it'll fill up onto that one once it gets full. And so that's working flawless. And soon you'll see the rubber coming through these tubes here. Probably now, yep. And that'll go into these chests. And of course, I'm just doing this chest for now. I'll deal with doing a whole sorting system, a few episodes down the road. I'm not going to rush that one right now. I want to do a farm today. Actually, that's my goal right now, pretty much, is to do a farm. So if we go over here, we recall I covered this up. We had our engines. They're actually outside my lot. They're actually still protected, but I put them outside here. So we still have our engines here, which have no power in them. But hey, look at that. They pretend they have power. Isn't that weird? I know. Guess they still have a little spirit in them. Haha, get it? Spirit. Anyways, okay, yes, those can be broken with a pick. You don't have to use a wrench. Most non-industrial craft things, in fact, I think all non-industrial craft stuff never needs a wrench. So just pick up all the old junk here. Just use this so I don't accidentally blow everything up here. Grabbing it, perfect. We're not even using that right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a tree farm. Now with the tree farm, it's been a little updated. There used to be one for rubber tree farms, but now it's just all in one, which works kind of good. So let's check that out. Tree. Oh, here it is. Well, actually, that's the old one. That one you can't even build anymore. If you hit R or U or right-click on it, nothing exists. So that's something I could put as a bug report for myself, is I should censor that in NEI. And how I do that, actually, is that's 20303. So what I do usually is I go to forestry. Oh, I didn't know there was this one. Oh. Yeah, I guess I have that forestry mod on here. Or NEI, but it doesn't actually... interesting, it doesn't actually let you do blocks. But anyways, what I usually do is I go to blocks, and then I said 203, right? So we're at 139. Oops. I'll scroll all the way down to 203. 165. Ah, don't be a jerk. Okay, we're almost there. 203, here we go. 203, rubber tree harvester. So we know that it's not crafted anymore, so I just put it like that, and there it doesn't exist anymore in NEI when you type it in. But anyways, harvester. Here we go. So we need a tree one, and I really don't know what it's called, to be honest. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go to 203, because that seems to be all of them. A logger. Okay, so we need to make a logger. Ooh. Oh my! Aren't we expensive? Diamonds. And of course our small circuit board, which isn't as expensive. So diamonds, man. Oh well, let's grab our diamonds. I'm going to grab the ones over here since, I don't know, I just like using my old resources if I have any of them left anyways. I should have a couple. Yeah, here we go. Let's grab, I don't know what we need, to be honest. I'm just going to grab a few things out of here. So we're going to need to make the logger. We're going to make the chip. That's just the redstone. What else are we going to make? We don't need the uranium. Don't have to overdo it there. So 204, no, 202, 201. 201, no, 20, 205. 205, no, 206, 207, 207, 205, 204, 203, 202, 201. Oh, it is 201, right there. Arboretum, there we go, I said it. So that's going to require gold. Arboretum is what you use to plant it, and the other one cuts it down. Kind of crazy, huh, that it costs diamonds, but hey, that's the recipes. I like it, actually. Oh, here these guys do. They're bouncing back and stuff, but they're working fine, like normal. So yeah, let's check this out, actually. Let's see what this recipe is. Let's do this one first since it's up. So gold penis, and I'll do a few of them. They do stack, it seems. Gold penis. So gold penis like that, and then some redstone, and then we need to get that glass. And of course, I don't have power on. In fact, I thought the power stored in here, but it apparently doesn't store in there. So I'm completely shot out of power right now. This will, as far as I know, completely fail. And I don't think these engines can connect to this. So you know what? I'm going to take the chance of trying one just for the sake of your information to see if these can actually handle a power. You know what? Looks like we're good. So it does seem to not care on the cost of the voltage on the thing. So what we'll do here is just a quick setup in here. I'll move it out of this episode into a better room. I'll probably have a separate room just because I'm just trying to do that for neatness sake. But what I'll do is I'll just go like this. Yeah, that'll work. I'll just do 3 of them and I'll go doot, doot, doot. Nice, and they stood up properly too. And then on this side, I'll just go like, oh shit, didn't mean to do that. Put you back down here. This is a little messier than I expected. Actually, this doesn't even have to sit there right now. Huh. Never cut the charging bench with a thing. It's a lot faster like that. That's that, and this is an instant hit almost. Cool, that's cool to know. So I don't need you for now anyways. Okay, there we go. So just go like this. We can just set our little redstone here, and our power lever here. So we just go probably even right here. I assume that'll jump to that. Ta-da! There we go. And we can just put our diamond piping right like that, and our teleport pipe. And I think we set it to 1. Let's put it to 0. I just like things at 0 anyways. I mean, if it's giving out power, why not? So we go back here, see if we're doing anything right. It does look right-ish. Oh, that one's not receiving, maybe. That's receiving now, so if power isn't coming through now, it should be any second. Huh. Oh! You frackin' troll. Did you just work, or... Oh! There is one on farm 0. You know what's on 1? I'll show you. This is trolling me. This is on 1. Ta-da! So this is probably getting some power in here right now. Yeah, there you go. That's fine. We need to harvest this wheat. Might as well let it run through a few cycles anyway. So that wheat's great. It's been doing well for me. I'm actually using honeyed slice. It's using bee stuff. Somebody sent it as a gift. Oh, I wish I remember his name. I'm sorry, whoever. Maybe it was Nezin, actually. The guy who was a jerk to me, too, is a nice guy sometimes, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, I feel bad, but in PvP, there's no, to me, I strip any, thing back. Like, I'm not Kane, I guess, when I say, well, I guess I am Kane in PvP. People are like, you're not Kane, man. You're the same motherfucker. But anyways, I strip down any emotions in PvP. Sometimes if they're good sports, I'll even give their armor back. So we put this in here, and we know that's going to go in there. So we got to figure out what's going in here. So this is connected to pipe 1. You should get power. You're not getting power because of a bug that I've heard of. So we're just going to replace this again and put it back to 1. And then say receive, and it looks like it is going to run now. Yeah. So there is a known bug. Somebody reported that the other day. You sometimes are going to have to replace your electric wireless stuff, so just keep them in a range like I have here so you can easily fix it up. So now I need some power here. The reason I'm not getting power now is probably because I'm draining too much on the 2 farms. So what I'll do instead is something like this. There you go. I have 3 more, so I'll just go like this. And how am I going to do this? I need some more wiring. Wiring. I have wiring, but I mean, I need to figure out how to do it like... Oh, actually, that's just enough. Didn't think I had hit enough there. This doesn't stick on the back of these yet, do they? No. Darn you. Sengir, fix that. I think he has to ask special permission, actually, so don't, hound the poor guy. I'm sure she wouldn't mind, but she's never on either, so, I mean, it's hard for him to do anything. Okay, a piece of wood here, and a piece of cobblestone, if you don't mind today, sir. Here's a piece of cobblestone from our finest chest of cobblestone. Okay, we go over here. Yeah, this is starting to get powered, but maybe not enough? We'll see here. I could be also doing something wrong, but let's power this baby up too. So now we got 2 engines, or 6 engines running. This should be enough to... There we go. She's starting to heat up there, guys. There we go. So while that's thinking or doing whatever, we got to make a sturdy thing here, and let's look at the logger. I think it requires one too. Yeah, so we're going to have to make more sturdiness. Yeah, we'll call it more sturdiness. You know what? I'm going to actually go right out and do a shit ton of bronze, because I just... Ooh, I had some tin on me or whatever. There we go. Shit ton of bronze, like I said. Just so it's handy. In fact, I'm going to dedicate... This is for you, Sengir, for fixing bugs for Godcraft. 16 sturdy machines for future use. Okay, here we go. She's working. Ah, there we go. Definitely working now. Sweet. So yeah, we're gonna need some glass. Hey, we have glass now. That's because what I did temporarily is I put glass in one of these, the intake. That one, there we go. Or cobblestone. So we'll just throw that out now because we don't need any more glass for now. Okay, so if we go over here, perfect. Oh, it looks like this is like a crafting table kind of idea. Ooh, I hit shift, click that, and it seemed to... Oh, never mind. Oh, is it a buffer? Did it like go... Is that what it did, I think? Huh. Oh, yeah, so it's like a instant crafting table kind of thing, I guess, if it's full, if it has the right requirements, it looks like. But anyways, there we go. That's done. Now we're gonna make that circuit out of this baby. So no recipe, access rules, owner can. Okay, so that looks right. So let's go back to the there it is. I kind of spelt it right. So we're gonna have the small circuit board again. So yeah, that's no problem. We've already done that. We already have all that material. Let's go over here. So this one... Oh, okay. This one is... Oh, okay. This one is real material in there, right? Oh, okay. That's real material in there. I forgot. This one is the fake one. Or not fake material, but the one that actually copies it. I kind of get confused by the two. I don't know if he's changing that over time. If the one's a test run or what's going on there. But anyways, here we go. There we go. We just click that in there, and then you put the materials here, and it'll produce it. Ta-da! And for now, I don't want any more, so I'll just say thank you. I'll just take that out. Perfect. Actually, did we need one for the other one too? I actually probably need one for both. I didn't really look, but let's just say we do. Thank you, sir. Look at my water supply is going down slowly. No big deal. Yeah, we'll let it make another one. So here we go. Now we can create all arboretum. So we need glass, 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 circuit, sturdy machine, gold. I think this one was. Yep. Ta-da. Next one we want to make is the Lugga, the expensive recipe in the famous thing. One of the guys was annoyed because it makes 4. It's like, I only need 3. That's Minecraft for you. It'll make 4 when you don't want 4. It'll make 3 when you don't want 3. It's like a sales type thing. Like, it's like, always makes you buy an extra one or, you know, that kind of thing. It's like, you need 4 for this no matter what, but we'll sell you 3. So you gotta always have extra, or we'll create, you know, it's always like that in a lot of like sales type things. If you think about it, when you're buying certain items or goods around the world, you always get that kind of that horrible pitch. You know, it's like, yeah, we're not going to be as nice as you want. So I'm going to go out here and just chop up my circuitry over here. I'll grab it later. I don't mind doing this for now. There we go. I'm also going to need dirt, and I'm also going to need to do a machine that creates dirt, but for now, because I have so much dirt on me, I'm not going to worry about that quite yet. But I need my rubber saplings, actually, natural stuff. Keen, you're organized a bit. Look at that, 27 rubber tree saplings, perfect. So we'll just go to my new basement that I created for you guys. Now I don't know what quite the distance here is, so I'm gonna have to experiment a bit. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna pretend 7 and see what happens if I give that power. I don't know what's gonna happen here. I may have to go in a minute. My mother is gonna probably call me. She's just had a surgery, so I just have to babysit her. Okay, are you breaking anything? Oh, actually, you'll probably break torches. Actually, you probably don't do that. That's probably the logger. Okay, are you breaking anything? That's probably not it. It's probably this and that and that and this. Come on, one of you gotta be it. Well, actually, no, it would be this one because you get the dirt. Maybe we just have to fill the dirt and it'll do its thing. Being a pain in the ass. I see how this is gonna be. I assume it's getting enough energy. So Kane, what is causing this not to run properly? I'm gonna go up and turn off the power to the... Oh yeah, it's just the only last thing running anyway, so I'll turn off the power to that. Pretty sure 6 of these engines is more than enough to run this, but this is draining power, so it could be splitting it in 2/3. Okay. Well, I'll be back when I figure out what's going on here. Okay, I'm back. If this does work... Oops, I'm missing something here. Darn, we'll go back up here and I'll show you guys. I made fertilizer. I left my tube up here, but fertilizer is really easy. What you do is you grab this lovely stuff here called apatite, and there's a few ways to make this, and you take and you make fertilizer out of it. And with fertilizer, you take dirt. So let's grab a piece of dirt or two here. Let's just grab all that dirt. And then you put this fertilizer right in the middle, and you put this here, and you create humus. Hummus. And we just go like this. There we go. And that's how you make hummus. Now, there's all the recipes to make hummus. You could do mulch. That's with the carpenter. Compost, the fertilizer. With mulch, you create mulch from... I don't know how you create mulch. Oh, by an apple, it looks like, in a squeezer. So that may not be quite your standard, what you'd want. I think this might be compost. Okay, so you can take compost with wheat and just some dirt, and that'll create compost, and then there you go, the hummus again. So there's many. We have tons of wheat, for example. Enough wheat to power this, if we did that, to create a bazillion compost. So it's not a hard recipe. So I'm going to place this again here, which I have placed. I also want to do this, kind of. I want to put my power... Actually, no, I probably want to put my... Well, actually, I'm probably going to put the power beside it, actually. That's what I usually do anyways. So, never mind. I was going to do something stupid, but why do something stupid? Let's go like this. Oh, shit. Of course, we don't have enough to. There we go. Like that. There you go. Okay. So, we'll put the logger here, and we put the pipes here. We put this here. Actually, I don't like this touching the one pipe. So, we go here. We set this to load. We say receive. I guess it doesn't do anything till you put the right resources into this. And of course, did Kane put the right resources in here when he started? No, sir. And there we go. And now what you do is you put your saplings, which are upstairs. So we'll let that finish its job, and we'll run up here. Oh, there it is. Ta-da! We just run down here. Ooh, hello, you've been busy. And then you put this puppy in here, and then this will plant the trees. Ooh, looks like those trees don't have a proper graphic to it yet. That's funny. I thought they did by now. And hold on for 1 second. Okay, we can go up here again, and what we're going to do is we're going to just grab some bone meal. And I can macerate this, gives you a better yield, but who wants a better yield? Actually, I'll just show you with the one. If you macerate it, this is what you get. Let's see if I can grab it before it sucks it in. 5. That's pretty nice, right? But I don't really care right now. Versus 3. So you get 3 if you do it in your normal crafting like I did, or 5 if you throw it in a macerator. So there we go. We're going to go over here, and we're going to... Oh, here we go. We're just going to grow these like that. Ta-da! And eventually, you know, you'll get saplings out of here, and they won't come all at once, so of course you know, that's kind of how it works. Now you're going to need a tube system. So this will give us good practice of how we're going to do this. I think the way I did it before did actually work a bit. So let's try that again. Like how I did it on the wheat one, I think, as far as I know, worked flawless. Because it doesn't seem to accept the one type anymore, which makes life 100 times easier, if I'm correct on that, that is. So, let's just, actually, do you have to suck it out? No, you don't, if I recalled. Did it just come out? Sounds wrong. Yeah, I think it does. It has its own internal motor, doesn't it? Signer. Thank you. I think I could use tubes. This will make life a little easier, less messier too. So if we go in here, something in here has an internal buffer and it's starting to F and flip up, saying, "What are you doing? Why aren't you doing your job, sir?" So if we go like this, this should work. Maybe. Let's see. And if it doesn't, it would be the first time to fail. Oh! Put sand in there. Is that because it's beside that, though? Must be. You don't like that side, do you? Is that why you're not putting it out? It's like, what do you want from me? Well, you know the woodcutter's working, because it is... Oh, shit. Well, you know what? That's because it was just a chest beside it. It may not be red power compatible, to be honest. I mean, that is a huge possibility. So let's go back up here, and we'll just grab the advanced insertion pipes. That'll work for us. Which should be... We had a few more, right? Did we? We could have used them all. Here they are. Stone. Oh my, where does one find stone this day and age? So you go over here, take the stone. Oh, that's, yeah, we're gonna have to put it in the cooker actually. We'll just do that. And then we need glass. Got lots of glass, of course. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess we could do that many. And then we'll need redstone. 2, 3, 4, like that, I think. Oh, we just need. There we go. We'll just wait for that. Oh, here it is. So just grab the. Like this, I think it was. There we go. We use it a lot, so. What happened? Oh, this guy fell into lava. Guess he's drunk or something. Okay, now if we do this again, how do I do this without screwing it up too much? So, well, you're gonna dump the sand in there automatically, aren't you? Like we know that's gonna happen probably. Let's try this again with this advanced insertion. Can I shift click on you? You don't like that, do you? Okay, let's go like this. And let's put you like that. Ah, there we go. Ta-da! Hopefully it'll also grab the logs, or are logs side sensitive now? I can see that happening. They're being derpy. So that was the saplings. Oh, and the logs are acting side sensitive. Oh, crap. You're gonna pop out, because that was wrong of me to do it like that. I assume it would try to go in there. I don't know though. That's an educated guess though. I could try going like this. We'll just do that for sake. So as you can see, grab no resin. I'll tell you why in a minute. Let's grab a couple more of these. So as you see, when the tree grows, it automatically puts sand down. So here we go. Great, it doesn't do that actually, so that's working flawless now. In fact, we could probably go like this and not have to even worry about that. Let's just wait for it to cut down again. Oh. Okay, here we go. Here's the test. Ooh. That I didn't see coming. It's going to play a bit of bouncy around here, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. I think it's safer to do it like this instead, guys. Also, it looks like that sand just came out, too. So, it looks like that's the safest way to do it, to be honest. Just do it like this. So that is a working farm. I'll probably have to put some light in it. Now you're wondering, okay, so it's getting lots of rubber wood. Where's the resin? Well, what you need is an extractor tap. Here you go, and it's called a tree tap, and it's actually a pretty simple recipe for once. I shouldn't say for once. Why is it so easy? What the hell, Signor? Okay, so we just throw this in here to make life a little easier, and we just jump over here, and there's wood, but we don't have enough wood. What is with this world? You know what, I am actually running out of wood, I think. Oh, actually, I got all that. I wonder if rubber... What do you turn into, anyways? You have to mace... Oh, man. Oh, you do turn into 3. Well, that's more than enough for me, anyways. So if you furnace it, it turns into a log. But if you just use it in its raw state like this, it'll give you 3, which is okay to me. Okay, so... what am I going to do is put this in here, create 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And then we go back to our machines, which is in this chest over here. I'm getting unorganized, of course. We go over here. Hey, tap. There we go. So we put that in there. Put the glass in there. Put those in there, and we got a tree tap. So now, hopefully, this will work a little better. Now, this is known to cause a bit of a problem. I'll see how it works here in our demonstration. So we know it's working now flawlessly. Okay. Actually, that's not working too bad. This may have been twinked up a bit. Ooh, I wonder if you're going to try to go in that pipe, even accidentally. Nope, you're skipping it. Something's being smart there. Actually, this is a little better than I recall. I mean, I think that was just... oh, it was 3, okay. You know what? This is not as bad as I thought. So if we bring that one up, we bring that one up, we bring that up, that up. You start bringing these up, these should start working well. There is a spot on there, but will it chop it down first? No, it tapped it. I don't even think that was a spot. It was a different spot, maybe? Or maybe it doesn't visually show you the update of it. It got cut, so it's hard to tell. I didn't know it did the sticky resin so well now. It seems a little more efficient. Before, like in the past, what we used to do is give the cutter way, way less energy, so it was slow and painful, and we gave the tap more energy, and that's how it worked a little more efficient. So now you can see we have enough to fill this whole place where before we didn't of the tree saplings, and then we'll start stacking them. We'll start actually having them add up in here, so we'll have extras, which is great. So 11 sticky resin. So this farm is now working flawlessly. I mean, it's not 100% maintenance free, of course, because you're going to have to keep filling it with humus the way I have it set up right now, which is not a big deal for me. In the future, I'll set up a auto system for it. I mean, it's just basically piping it in almost. But this is working. This will give me a lot of resin. I may end up piping just the what do you call it? Not the resin, but the oh yeah, the resin part out, not the saplings, but I may start doing the resin outwards into a teleport pipe. That'll save me some time. Actually, I could show you something quick here. That way I can do it off camera, the rest of it. So that will save me a little time. there's something called a diamond pipe. Now there may be an easier way for this, but I'll use a diamond pipe here. There you go. Place this puppy on the ground. And what happens is, this is a sorting pipe. You put a filter in it. So let's just say stone is coming down the pipe. I want it to go into the red, like that. When you attach more pipes to it, it'll actually, one side will be red. Okay, there's the red one. You know, each side has its side to it. And so, if, you know, it's coming through, actually I could do obsidian pipe just to show an example. Shouldn't the obsidian pipe be in there even? Oh, maybe it's over here now. I'll show you an example here. So, if I throw this here, and I throw that stone here, it'll go into the red. And if I go here and I set, you know, glass to the blue, I throw a piece of glass down, so we can see it's going to the red, like I said. And we've put a piece of glass here, that'll go there, and that'll go there, and I'll go there, and I'll go there. I'll just put a few in there to show you how it works flawlessly. Glass will go right, stone will go left, glass right, stone left. And so that's how you do it with the forestry one, and basically you let everything else continue to go its normal course, but you say, for example, red goes to a teleport pipe, which is actually linked up to, ta-da, number 0, and then it'll end up going through here, and that's how we have resin getting automatically processed and added to our farm. In fact, that's not going to take me any time at all. In fact, but when I'm talking about it, I could have had it done. So let's stop being an ass and get this done, shall we, ladies? So let's go down here and get this show on the road, shall we? Here we go. Ooh. 5 sand. I'm not sure what was going on there. Not like I care much, but something I want to keep my eye on. There we go. So the teleport. So here we go. Put this one here. You're supposed to... Okay, so what we could do is we could filter blue with this. That way nothing will ever go through blue. And in fact, we can even filter sand to red. And we can filter... Nothing else is going to go through the red, right? So we can filter green. Oh, it's up top anyways. Huh. Why are you derping up, I wonder? Let's just put that like that for now. It must be derping up because of the close connection or something. We could put an iron pipe there, which would make it a one-way, but I'm more interested in why it's doing that than, you know, trying to correct it that way. Anyways, it was up here, so actually, I can put the diamond pipe right here anyways. So let's do this right. So, yeah, there we go. I'll put the diamond here. Ugh. Okay. Put a piece of log there, then put the, there we go. So we put the blue as resin. There we go. And that should work. And red will be, can I break one of you? Yeah, I can actually. Red will be you. And what else goes over here? I think that's all that bounces out of this logger. So honestly, if there's only one filter, I don't think you even need that in there. So let's try bone meal here. Okay, here we go. There we go. That's working better. And that sand, you're still 19. I'm going to have to look into that sand portion. But if we jump up here quickly, probably going to see some resin coming up here soon or already come by. Oh, no, that was what I put in before. That's just old playback. Ooh, did I set 1 on that? Maybe I set 1 accidentally. Or maybe I have to reset that pipe, like I was telling you, there's that air. No. Why do you do this in front of my viewers, son? Darn it, gotta put this down again, put this here. Yeah, it's been a bit of an ass. I may have to reset that pipe up top. Does that mean it just went into air? It may bounce back. Okay, so it's smart and it's bouncing back, which is nice because you know you're not losing the product. Okay, so what's happening is upstairs it's acted up again. Just like that other pipe, I'm gonna have to replace it. I don't know what's going on there. Oh, that's an item pipe. What pipe was that down there? You're an idiot, Kane. That wasn't an item pipe, was it? So I'm derping up here, and it was just because I had a wrong pipe type, as far as I know. What is going on? I don't know. Are you stacking up? Well, you are an item pipe. What the frack is going on here? Oh, there, it is going to work now. I don't know, it's trolling me. Anyways, now if we run all the way up again, this should work. There we go. Now it's working, and it'll go through the whole system. So yeah, after lots of derping, I've got it. I don't know what's going on though. Those item teleport pipes never used to do that, but something I'm going to have to keep my eye on. Okay, the sand is filling up in there. I'm not sure how to resolve the sand issue, if it's going to just keep bouncing back. Well, I do. I need iron pipe, I guess. I'll show you guys how that works. Might as well make this a long episode like all episodes, you know, me derping up and showing you how to do it. So an iron pipe is probably just 2 pieces of iron, like so I'd assume. A piece of glass, yep. Iron pipe, and then what we'll do is we'll go over here. Over here. We may need my wrench. Oh crap, how does one see a wrench in that? Oh, there it is. Okay, so we'll go over here. We'll go down here. We'll go down here. And what we'll do instead is we'll go like this. We'll break you guys. Sorry, guys. I think you're a pain in the ass. And that is going to point it towards... Oh, no. Oh, okay. So when it has the flatter part, that means incoming? And yeah, that's working now. Okay. So it has 28 in there. I don't have any bone meal. I guess I can grab more. Just do my final test here. After many attempts of derping, Kane has gotten it. It's a learning experience. I haven't touched one of these forever. In fact, I don't think I've ever had one. Like a fully functional, using it for, you know, actual use for more than like a half a minute. I think I've always kind of derped up these. So this is kind of a learning experience for me in a way. So we go here, and go here. You know, it'll start. Well, yeah, we have 29 now. So that's good now. It's working. What you usually do is you wrench this off. So these sides, like the flat sealed sides, are incoming, and the open side is outgoing, basically. If something came through this side, it would hit that and go back. Like it wouldn't be able to proceed. That's sort of how that works. So yeah, there we go. And that 11 resin was probably from before. So that'll fill up with the wood for now. And yeah, I think we are finished here. Just make sure our next slice of wood here comes out of here and works. Hi, wood. Oh, engines maybe. Oh, some of them are going still. Sometimes they overheat. Hi, wood. Let's go, wood. A little interesting about some of these not actually doing anything here. What are you waiting for? Huh. I'm interested in why that one piece of wood hasn't gone, and has any other gone? 1, 2. Just remember that 2 trees. Top pieces of wood. Oh, that one just cut. Okay. So this, I guess, is slow. It's a slow farm. I mean, I guess there's not considered a lot of power to it. So 1 was 2. Was this the second one we said? So we're waiting for these top pieces of wood. It's already gotten that one. Hasn't gotten this one nor that one. I wonder if it's because there's a height issue or if it just hasn't gotten that far. That's a good question for the height part. If it is a height issue though, what we can do is we could raise the one thing up in the air higher. I don't think it'll bother though. I'll rather just cry. But could be just a really slow procedure. Yeah, this is a bit weird now I think about it. Huh. So you're still in there. You and you are still there. Huh. Well, maybe these trees are growing a little too high for that cutter to properly work. Maybe that's a bug. I'm not sure, guys. It is a little odd, though. It is a bit iffy. I mean, that should definitely be working. I mean, wood has been going through here, I think. Let's just double check here by planting another tree. Should be going through any minute here. You can do it, we believe in you. So that wood was 36, right? Huh. Well, maybe this takes more energy than we thought. I mean, maybe all this is not enough for 6 engines properly. I mean, I don't mind if it's slow, but it's kind of hard to tell if it's working or not. Another one planted automatically back there, I guess. We still have that one in the air. That one in the air. That one on the ground, and that one on the ground. These are starting to add up. Let's check, see what these engines say. Maybe these show power, but there is no power? I don't know. Ooh, the engines may actually be shut down, guys. I can't tell by these readings, to be honest. I know they can use water. How are you guys producing power? Holy crap. You guys aren't outputting any power to these? So they must be on cooldown. They still say 135. Life isn't fair anymore. What the frack is going on here? Oh, are you turning that off? You bastard! Maybe? What the frick? It just started to work? I am so lost and so confused. I thought maybe that was it, but no, I don't think so. I'm gonna put you up higher in the air. Oh man, I am... And this should fluctuate, right? Even a bit? But it isn't doing that. I mean, yeah, I have daytime energy going in. Oh, there it went. Oh well. There's that piece of wood. That one's gone. I can't say much, guys. More wood did get in there, so I don't honestly know what's going on here. I have some spookiness going on, but I'll definitely add a couple more engines anyways for fun. Set up something different. I may not even use engines. I may try to use some conversion, which I'll show you here. I've made one in the past, but there's one here called engine, and I'll make this off camera. Basically, it's just making some combustion engine, Lapotron crystal advanced circuit, advanced machine block, HV transformer, and it's just an adjustable engine that you can hook up to just one power line, and then you can set what power output you want, and that way you can actually, test out these farms and get, the proper energy they need, and that way I don't have to worry too much about what's happening, because I don't honestly know what is happening. I'm a little confused myself, but anyways, thanks guys so much for watching. Sorry about the derpiness, sorry for things not quite going perfectly. Not sure why, a piece of wood would sit there forever. I guess the other one did get cut down. I have a lot of answers that I wish I knew, but anyways, thanks again guys, and have a wonderful day. Okay, back quickly just to tell you one thing. That piece of wood was a desyncing issue. I just relogged just a second ago, and this is all there's left. I mean, yeah, it seems like if you relog, you'll get actually a true reading of what's actually happening there. So just don't worry about it. If things are producing something in here, you know it's working, I guess. Thanks for watching again, guys, and have a wonderful day.